I saved like the most numerous one for last, but also one that's like equally as good for like a Titanus. So the last creature we are going to showcase is Yutyrannus, and let's take a look at it. Oh, I don't think I've changed the skins.
The Yutyrannus. The feathered tyrant brought so much excitement, so much intrigue to the scientific community when it was first discovered. And
you are the best looking one out of this pack, because
illustrious tyrannosaur.
I love this. You are my favorite.
If it ruffles a few feathers.
You are my favorite. You are now my favorite. So I love Sinoceropteryx. Doesn't have any feelings with Deinocheirus and hates Allosaurus. Eventually I'm gonna have a human attack animal video set up. In fact, I have it set up somewhere in my save file for this game. So we're just gonna keep an eye on Yutyrannus. I'm gonna go over the packs that I was permitted to use, and it's a lot, so buckle down. Let's get this started, shall we? Jurassic World Evolution 2, Lockwood Sanctuary DLC idea. Story. Oh, it's a story expansion. Okay. Lockwood Sanctuary makes a grand return in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Here, it is on a much larger map with the ability to build most of the island with a marine facility. Okay. New creatures. Oh, got a bunch of drool build up. Pteranodon, Silurus, Stegosaurus, Peloroplites, Lesothosaurus, and Microceratus. New creatures: a Neuronathus, Pliosaurus, Archlon, and Megalania. Ooh, that's an interesting one. New attractions: a mini aviary, botanical gardens, and a hedge maze. Oh, that's it. I like it. That's a pretty good one. So, I love the Claire Sanctuary DLC in the last one, but it was just, that was the best one so far. It was the only one so far. Jurassic World, oh, it's a King Kong Skull Island. What is this? Oh my god. This is 2005 Skull Island. Oh my god. This is by far the most ridiculous one yet. It introduces Vistatosaurus Rex, Pherocutus, Brontosaurus, Megaprimatus Kong, Photodon, and Venatosaurus. And there's just a bunch of other stuff I can't. V-Rex Kingdom, Skull Island style fence. Oh my god. That was the most ridiculous one yet, but I loved that movie, so I like it. Okay, Jurassic World Evolution 2, Project Genesis concept. I think that, and it's JPOG. And there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, okay, so it introduces creatures that were in JPOG, or rather were cut out of it. Alioramus, Thescelosaurus, Panoplosaurus, Tenautosaurus, Ornithomimus, and Yanchuanosaurus. Alright, and then there's just variants, which the Image-Rhizosaurus, Saurolophus, Microraptor, Tanyosaurus, Arambergiana. Oh, it also introduces other creatures. Yutyrannus, Mononychus, Psittacosaurus, and Fukuiraptor. New build sets. Oh, there's an East Asian fence type, Japanese maple tree, koi pond attraction, new Asian build set, new Asian inspired statues. Okay. There's a fence type that is inspired by the Great Wall of China.
When the feathered tyrant Yutyrannus first roamed the earth,
new attractions: Giga viewing platform inspired by Godzilla, Jurassic Ferris wheel, Mosa train, a bullet train, and buildable natural lagoons. Now let's take a look at Europe. Oh, has starvation been going on this whole time? Oh, well, I couldn't change it now, like, even if I wanted to. Oh, it's all these guys. Oh, whoops. Let me just, put some feeders down real quick. Can you get tough to creatures?
Animal behaviorist and our
I'm probably gonna. Oh boy.
He believes in hands-on work with these animals.
And
so if you
just like that, I get the feeling I'm going to be given
while he's still alive.
Lots of grief.
Hey, I've gone like hours without a snack, and I know how that makes me feel. So imagine how a dinosaur feels when...
Shut up, Owen Grady. I'm making content. So we're just gonna keep a camera eye on this particular Yutyrannus because I like this pattern the best. So Jurassic Park Europe, Concavenator, Ampulosaurus, Ripperonvenator, Dromaeosaurus, Miragaia, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, but it's a species of pterosaur. Procompsognathus, Camptosaurus, Plateosaurus, and Zalmoxes. Medieval build set, Jurassic Park style monorail, drop tower, and UK style Jurassic Park tour vehicle. These are really good. The Glacier Park. So basically, this would be like if Cenozoic species were added in to the game. So, new creatures. The woolly mammoth, Coelodonta, or, if you want to go layman's terms and be basic about it, the woolly rhino, Megaloceros, or the Irish elk, the largest species of deer ever, Smilodon, and Paraceratherium, formerly known as the Indricotherium. There's also the giant ground sloth, or the Megatherium, the cave bear, giant bison, Hyenodon, the Daeodon, a species of entelodonts, or entelodont, whichever you want to do, which have earned their face and their behavior has earned them the name Hell Pig, despite being related to hippos, I believe. And Terrorbird. I think Terrorbird was used very vaguely here because the Forest Rockidae group was vast. We could be looking at Forest Raucus, we could be looking at Kalenican, Titanus. Ah yes, dinosaurs, and we also have variants to work with. So we've got Nanoxaurus, the polar bear lizard, Saurornitholestes, Leonosaura, a woolly variant for the Pachyrhinosaurus, and a feathered Troodon. So we've got ice sculptures, frozen lake, Arctic build set, igloos, and an ice skating rink. Oh, he's just added. Okay, so the last image is basically just a basic Cenozoic pack. Gigantopithecus, direwolf, Macrocenia, Didicurus, Dinotherium, and Basilosaurus. Yes. If any of these exist, I would 100% buy them. Alright, next. Okay, Biosyn Dino World. Okay, so this DLC would basically be if Dennis Nedry has succeeded delivering the cans to Dodgson, or Dodgson, whatever his name is. Okay, so it's an extremely large Amazon forest map. Biosyn Gates, restaurant, tour jeep, Biosyn Hotel, and cafe. This stuff looks really futuristic. Okay, so new species are Tyrannotitan, Oxalia, Pterodastro, Utahraptor, Dinochirus, and Shastosaurus. Sauroposeidon, Protoceratops, Lambeosaurus, and Gigantoraptor. Mutations. A new gene editing skill would be unlocked and allow the player to... Okay, so basically we just edit the genome of the animal, because I'm seeing like a tiger shark and a bull shark mutation for the Carcharodontosaurus, and a crocodile and crab mutation for the T-Rex. And it's just... I'm sorry, what? Sunshade for the dinosaurs. Amazon-inspired wood build set. Modern steel fencing. Modern wood fencing. Glass fencing and concrete fencing. What? Alright, so evidently this dude's not... Apparently Dodgson's never seen Prehistoric Park. More importantly, in Prehistoric Park, if you were going to start with bringing back a T-Rex, why wood fencing? What kind of budget did you have for that? But that's just me. Okay, so the Muertes Archipelago expansion. So basically, it's going to return us back to the first game, with bringing Saurophaganax, Torvosaurus, Argentinosaurus, Shantungosaurus, Hetzegopteryx, and Megalodon. Hybrids specific to each island. So we are getting, if this did exist, we would see the return of Ankylodocus, Spinoraptor, and Stegoceratops. We would see the Diabolus skin for the Indominus, and the Malosaurus skin for the Indominus, and the Indotaurus. And we would just see basically Jurassic World, attractions. And then it's just like skeletons and whatnot for decor. Return to Camp Cretaceous. Manage Isla Manta. No. That is a blatant lie. It's not Isla Manta. It's Manticore Island. Get it right. Okay. So drones will in this one. Oh, these are actually good. This is actually an interesting concept because the drones in the show would replace the helicopters, and the Brads and the Brad X's will replace the Jeeps. And both need to be recharged. So they have to return to the thing at a certain point. Control chips. Okay, so it says you don't get to control them. You can order them to eat, drink, sleep, fight, or move to a location. Okay. So it would have Smilodon, Nothosaurus, the Sinospino or the Spinoceratops, Tarbosaurus, though he commented they should be redesigned. Manticore, changes, adding skins for Little Edie, skins for Manticore Velociraptor, Dilophosaurus, a size buff for Spinosaurus, as well as a skin for it, as well as other Camp Cretaceous skins for Stegosaurus and Sinoceratops. Alright, and they would introduce Hidden Adventure Tour with animatronic dinosaurs, Roller Coaster, a gondola, Cretaceous Cruise, Treetop Grazers, and the Camp Cretaceous Attraction. Decor, Hidden Adventure, Manticore Building Set, Animatronics, Eating Area, so on and so forth. How many did this dude create? Oh, I think that's the last one. Oh wait, I think I passed one. Features that should be added into... Okay. So, I'm just gonna go under... So, okay, so this is the last one. Okay, so, and this is actually also really important for this one. So this says, different feeder types and naturally spawning wildlife prey. So we would have cow feeder, pig feeder, chicken feeder, insect feeder for smaller animals. And naturally spawning deer, elk, pronghorns in the maps for specific biomes that predators can actually feed on, and naturally spawning predatory animals like... See, what I understand is when it comes to a large animal, like in the current world of Jurassic World Dominion, when it comes to the dinosaurs, there is no competition. There is predator and prey. Like, you think a bear is going to be scared of a Carnotaurus if a Carnotaurus rolls up? No! That's not how that works at all. New behaviors. And these are actually, again, comment at some point in the if you find yourself at a certain point in the video, comment in which pack you would like me to answer any questions you have about it, explain them in further detail, what I think the creatures would be implemented, and actual questions about the real-life animals. Sauropods fighting back, rearing and crushing their opponents, and using tail whips, and plus using bulk force and weight against their opponents. Large carnivores hunt in packs to take down sauropods. Ceratopsians now defend older and sick individuals from carnivores by surrounding. They will also chase down carnivores. Stalking behavior. Carnivores will now stalk when herbivores are drinking, eating, sleeping, doing ambient behaviors. Cranial face biting. Social animations should be shared between the different species that would use them. Hunting can now fail, and carnivores can now get hurt in hunts, and herbivores can escape injured. Dinosaurs will now mourn pack members, herd members, and partners, and will display different animations when mourning. Swimming dinosaurs. It would also, and it also says marine reptiles will be able to be put in bodies of water that are deep enough and will attack unsuspecting prey. You know what I would like to say in Jurassic World? Yes, this right here. Bioluminescent gene. Yes, I would like to see a Tyrannosaur Lux without the use of a mod. Because I play console and thus don't have access to mods. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is all I can do. And I'm also just looking at this one for a bit of fun. It's just how he would
One of the most fetching features of the Eutyrannus is the high nasal predator.
How he would change
like many other species that sport
Jurassic World.
One of the main purposes
Dominion Prologue. But, yes, that is literally all I can find of the concepts he was allowing me to use, because I think I just went through all of them. Alright, so now I gotta get a bunch of editing done for this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I will see you guys after a while. But, leave comments down below of which pack idea or concept you liked the most.
When the feathered tyrant Eutyrannus,
and if you want me to like read more packs or concept ideas from other sources, I will. Oh, that was a nice one. But thank you guys for watching. Stay awesome.